fantastic day today. Guys, we are going to have ourselves a little Q&A session. So guys, be sure you guys are here for that. I'm just going to position this better. There we go. Guys, my name is Spontaneous. If you guys are brand new around here, be sure to subscribe, like this stream, and guys, let's get this show on the road. So rules are really simple. It's a Q&A session, obviously, so you guys will be able to ask me questions, and of course, my nose itches. So you guys will be able to ask me questions about pretty much anything. Of course, let's try to not ask like, you know, ridiculous questions. Questions, of course, that I won't be able to answer. Hopefully, we won't have a lot of those, but you guys will be able to answer any other questions, and I will, of course, answer any of them. Now, I know a lot of you guys are going to have questions about where I grew up, where I live, that kind of stuff. Of course, not gonna tell you where I live. I mean, that's not gonna happen. But I will tell you where I grew up. If you guys are interested, it's actually not what a lot of people think. When they see me, they think, he must have grown up here or whatever. I will tell you one thing: it's not in the USA. So, if you guys were thinking that it was here, no, not even close. So, with that out of the way, what are some questions you guys have? Now, I know you guys are going to have a lot, so put them in the chat and let's get this going. Let's have our subscribers, our viewers, and our people. Um, let's see what you guys have. I know you guys are going to have a lot of questions, like food questions, um, where I grew up questions. I'm just trying to think off the top of my head what you guys may ask. But oh, and here's one question I can answer. My goodness, why do I have an itch? Um, you guys are probably gonna ask, do um, do I have coronavirus? No. Um, and of course, I'm not going to answer where I work because that would not be good. So, guys, definitely leave your comments in the comment section. Definitely like the stream so we can get more people to see the stream. And guys, take it away. Let's do this. Let's do this. I know I'm gonna have some people ask some crazy stuff, but I want you guys to. I want this channel to be about you guys, so that's why I'm giving you guys the opportunity to kind of, you know, learn about me, learn about like what I like to do, where I like to go, that kind of stuff. Um, Let me think of another question that, or not a question, but an answer to something you guys might say. Um, Holy Mac, that is small. No. Somebody said, "Is Israel where I grew up?" No. No. Um, I told you guys it wasn't in the U.S. Um, it's let's see. I'm trying to think. It's not in the U.S. and um, why so small? No. Okay, hold on. There's got to be a better way of doing this. Do do do. course, I don't have. Let me see something. Oh my gosh, I should have gotten two phones. I'm doing this stream on my phone, so um, I can't see. Wait. Oh, okay. I see what you did there. Okay, there we go. Okay. All right, hold on. I lost you guys for a second. I don't know if that stayed. I'm doing this stream on my phone, so it's not the best quality. I know that. So do forgive me if I just randomly go off screen. Um, and the comments are just like, I don't know why they're so small, but yeah. I should have probably thought this was a lot further through. Um, but yeah. But no, it wasn't Israel. And it is a big country, though. I will tell you that. Where I grew up is a big country. And a lot of people, I'll say this. It's a big country and it's very cold. Very cold. Um, you guys would not want to be there. Now, the age at which I actually left was I was 5 when I left, and I was adopted. For any of you guys that want to know, um, I was not an only child. A lot of people think I'm an only child. That is wrong. I actually have. At the time, I had 2 sisters and 1 brother. Now, we have more people in our family now that my parents adopted, but at that time there were 3 of us in the household, and well, 4 including me, and then my parents. So there were 6 people in our household, and you guys can already imagine how crazy it is to have 6 people in your house. Especially when 2 of those are ladies. Like, I'm sorry, but I had to put up with a lot of craziness. Now, granted, my brother did give me a lot of, stuff. And, he had his own quirks and stuff. But I'm telling you, when you live with 2 ladies and then you have to put up with that every single day, it gets kind of crazy. But I mean, no, it was great. So I don't really miss it. Well, I do kind of. I miss some of the old days, but it's fine. It's fine. Some days I think, wow, I'm 22 years old, and I'm just like, where did time go? um, where did time go? I mean, if we think about it realistically, 2020 went by real quick. Even though we have been dealing with a pandemic and everything. Hello, Julia. Julie Patterson. Wait, are you? What? Are you? Oh, are you disabled? I had to read that. I was like, wait, hold on. So I am disabled. Per that question. I have 2 disabilities. One is my eyesight. Of course, you guys can tell. Um, uh, One, because these comments are retardedly small on mobile, and YouTube needs to fix it. But 2 is I have what's called CP, or better known as cerebral palsy. It's a um, genetic condition, I believe. I'm pretty sure. Don't quote me on that. But basically, I have a mild case of it. I know a lot of people that I know have the more severe case. It can range all the way up to you not being able to speak, you left in a wheelchair, confined to that for the majority of your life. Um, and overall, it's not the greatest to be living with, but luckily, again, I lucked out. Now, part of the reason, and this is what I'm gonna go with. Um, Part of the reason I think that I got these disabilities was because, um, one, because I was a preemie, I was a premature baby, and two, my biological mother used to smoke and possibly do drugs. We knew she smoked, but we don't know about the drug use. Um, so again, that doesn't help when you have a baby. And I don't even know to what extent she may or may not have known that that she was having me. Of course, we do know for some odd reason that when she did have me, she did not want me. Now, a lot of people can speculate, oh, well, she didn't want to take care of you. Oh, it was maybe just too much of a burden, and maybe she wasn't ready. There's a lot of factors that play into that. But again, with the disability, she may have known, you know, um, or maybe again where I grew up, maybe they did not accept, um, you know, how do I put this, disabled people. Um, I guess is the best way you can describe it. I mean, we don't know what to extent she knew. But again, I was in an orphanage for 5 years, so obviously that goes without saying that there was issues with my biological mother. Julie says, uh, I know you feel. Yeah. Um, I know you still want to see me. Yeah, I know that. Um, it's just not the greatest time, I guess you could say. Now, I will tell you, I did get a new job, and I did do all that. Hello. Welcome, everyone. Starting to get some comments in here. Hmm. Are you special needs? Yes. So Julie answered the special needs question. I am special needs. Well, I was. I kind of still consider myself special needs, but not in the sense that a lot of kids. I know a lot of kids with special needs. Of course, I grew around that mentality. Um, but I don't really consider myself to be challenged, I guess. I more or less just consider myself to be lucky to be even alive because very well, premature babies don't survive. They don't live long, and especially where I grew up, they could have slaughtered me. They could have just said, to heck with this dude. Whatever. How old am I? I am 22 years old. Um, are you asking where I grew up? Uh, yes.
Hey, what time do you need to be at the church in the morning again?
8:15.
Okay, well, I couldn't remember.
Yeah. I'm on a stream.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry.
Bye.
What time do you want to leave? Sorry, it's his annoying sister asking what time he needs to be ready in the morning.
Say hi. All right. Sorry guys. Give me 1 second.
Just tell me the time and I'll leave. 8?
Yeah, I guess we can
Okay,
do
we'll
that.
leave at 8. Cool.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Okay, so where was I? How old was I? 22. Next. Okay, so I'm pretty sure one of you guys have probably asked by now where I grew up. So I just go ahead and tell you. I grew up um in the country of Russia. Um, and a lot of people, when they hear that, they're like, "Wow, Russia. Okay, cool." Um, and I actually have at my work, I actually have a guy that knows a friend that is in Russia. So um, yeah, it can be a kind of a bonding point. Um, but yeah, Russia, and then more specifically, I was next to a little town called Penza, Russia. Again, we don't know where my orphanage exactly was. We just know it was about an hour and a half from Penza, Russia, and then that's pretty much all we know of that. Oh yeah. Wait, what was your question before? Are you able to get? Wait, what? Okay. Um. So yes and no to that question. Yes and no. Um. And then yes, they are. Now I didn't get to see a lot, of course, of Russia. Um. Let's see here. Of course, I was only 5, and my parents that I have now, they actually have, and it's quite hilarious if you watch it. They have video of me coming out of the orphanage when they adopted me, and all you see is just like I don't even know. I'd have to. I would love to pull up the picture of it. It's like probably I'd say 4 or 5 feet of snow, like piled um, on either side, and then us just walking down this sidewalk, an icy sidewalk, of course, because I think it was still winter at the time, and so we came out. It was probably I don't even know how cold it was, but we were all wearing jackets, so it must have been maybe 0 or 10 degrees or whatever. You know, Russia gets cold, like I said, gets miserable. So I don't know how cold it was, but they had me dressed. I'm not kidding you guys when I say this. That orphanage that I was in, they had me dressed as a girl. You heard me right. I was in little pink overalls. You should have seen it. You guys would have thought I was cute. I was in pink overalls, okay? And it was ridiculous because they didn't even have enough clothes to give us like a jacket. I was just in these overalls, and I don't even know what else. I don't even know what shirt I was wearing. I have no clue, but it was hideous. Um, but yeah, so that's pretty much that whole thing in a wraps. What I haven't I told y'all? I came to the United States after that, and I've been in the U.S. ever since. And to tell y'all where I've been living, I've been in Texas pretty much my entire life. After that, of course, I've gone to other places. I've gone now to Missouri. I've gone to Colorado. I've visited. These are all places I've visited. Missouri, Colorado, Um, Florida. I have not been to Nevada. Um, oh gosh. Arkansas as one. Julie. Oh yeah. All right. All right. All right. Just don't apologize. Yeah. Um. Yeah, I got you. Um. And I think that's pretty much the entirety of where I've been. I have not been to the West Coast much at all. I've never been to California. Of course, I don't think I want to be in California. My sister has been in California, and she did not like it. Um, my one of my sisters, I should say, um, and I can't remember anything else of that subject. Can you get Kochi? Wait, part of Florida. Oh, what part of Florida? Um, so the only place I've been in Florida is Orlando because we went down there for a little bit. I saw the theme park and Harry Potter World and all that. Um, I have never lived in any of these places. Although you could say Missouri now is, we do have a second house in Missouri, so um, that I guess you could say I live there, but not all the time. Uh, I okay. So to answer to your question, no, I can't. Um, there's also another thing I can't do because of my disability. Well, there's multiple things I can't do. Um, so I can't drive a car. Um, um, I'm not the best writer at all. In fact, my handwriting is probably what people consider chicken scratch. I mean, it's pretty bad. Um, there's a lot of things that I can't do, but I mean, I can do a lot more than most people think. And I am fortunate to be able to do what I can do without, having to be in a wheelchair because I do know people that are, you know, confined to wheelchairs for this disease. So it's sad, but it's also great because I can do what I can do and I can't do what I can't do. So there's nothing I can do about that. Um, but you guys have any more questions for me? I know I covered a lot of topics about my home life and about my grown up life. There's not a lot more to that. So um, anyway, yeah. I'm surprised one of you guys hasn't mentioned my favorite food. Because I do have one. Now, my sister, the one that you saw come into my room, uh, she would say, and I pretty much quote this, that I absolutely love chicken. That's one thing I love. It's chicken. So you can reproduce? So okay, reproduce? No. No, I'm not that fancy. No. Oh gosh. Um, no. Um, yeah. I don't know if I would want to. Anyway. Yeah, I believe so. Yes, I believe so. It is. Um, I'm not 100% sure, but I believe so. Yeah, I think you're on the right track. Um, but yeah. So guys, I know I answered a couple questions. Um, Now I do have. Um, I did want to do this Q&A for you guys just because I know I did a Q&A a long time ago, like 2 years ago, um, and I didn't get a lot of questions. This is actually probably the most questions I've gotten in a Q&A, so I do appreciate that. Also, guys, just a friendly reminder: if you guys are new around here and want to see more content, I probably won't be doing live streams a ton. Probably I want to get uh, live stream software up and running again because I used to do Twitch. I used to stream on Twitch about a year, oh goodness, 8 months ago. So I have software. I just have to get it back up and running, um, which might be pretty difficult. But hopefully I can. And if I can, I would like to do these streams more often. Just in an official streaming capacity, not on my phone. Because on my phone is just this is it's the comments are too small, and I'm like, so it's kind of annoying. But so we'll be doing that. I want to do a stream at least once a month, if not more. So we'll kind of stick to that schedule. But I do appreciate all you guys coming out, and um, we are gonna have. I'm still gonna continue the upload schedule. We're doing one video every single stinking day, except Sundays. I'm gonna try to keep Sundays off the table. But if you guys want me to have a different day, just tell me. Don't be afraid to, ask. Um, we do have the community tab. I will be posting community updates for you guys, like I have in the past couple days, with the whole family situation and everything. Um, so do stay tuned to the community tab. Since I do have it, I will use it. Subscribe if you guys are brand new. Like this stream so we can get more people to see it. Other than that, I'm gonna go ahead and end it for tonight, and then we'll be back soon. If you guys have any other video suggestions on other videos I should do, I do the vlogs and the challenge videos, but I'm open to doing pretty much anything at this point. So just let me know, and we'll figure it out. But guys, thank you for everything. Also, if you weren't around when I did the 1,000 subscriber special, thank you for that. You guys are very welcome for that. And with that out of the way, guys, I'm gonna sign off for the night. I am tired. I've got to go. Of course, like my sister said, I've got to go do church stuff tomorrow. So I'm going to go head off to bed. I will see you guys tomorrow in another video. So stay tuned and stay spontaneous. And I'll catch you guys in the next one tomorrow. Peace out, guys.